Welcome back to News Geelong. Mitch Herbison made the move from Barwon Heads in the Bellarine Football League to the might and power of the Geelong Football League, South Barwon. News Geelong spoke with the fearless midfielder following a best-on-ground performance against North Shore last Saturday. Best on ground for South Barwon and a big win over North Shore today at McDonald Reserve. Mitchell Herbison, congratulations, Mitch. A very consistent game, but a tough game.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, pretty tough game. A lot of contested footy and probably just didn't make the most of it on the scoreboard.
You kicked 5-5 in the first quarter, 5-12 over the second and third quarters, and then 2 goals in the last quarter. In fact, North Shore kicked 3 in the last quarter, so they still remain competitive over the day. Feel the pressure on the ground?
Yeah, they kept up the pressure for the whole day, I think, and it showed in the last quarter.
What about the kicking for goal? I mean, you were certainly pumping the ball forward, but unfortunately not able to kick 2 straight, those forwards.
That's it, I was probably one of them as well, and yeah, I think a bit of goal kicking practice this week.
Because you've got the bye next week and then another 5 games after that before the end of the season. How's the team travelling at the present time?
Yeah, everyone's travelling pretty well. Most of the boys are pretty fit, so looking forward to the last part of the season.
Now, across the first and seconds today, there was about 18 players of the regular side out of South Barwon, so you've got a lot of pressure on you and the seniors to maintain your spot.
Yeah, that's it. There's still a fair few to come back, so it's probably a good thing, keeping the pressure on a lot of the boys, and yeah, it's good.
North Shore maintained 4 good quarters of ongoing competitive football, and they've got a long way to go, but they're still showing promise.
Yeah, that's it. They kept up their intensity throughout all 4 quarters, I think, and probably showed us up a bit in that last quarter, kicked a few goals, so yeah, no, they were good.
And I thought Reece Woods in the second half played a very, very good game for South Barwon.
Yeah, you know, he's good down back. It was his first game down back for the year, so it's good to throw him down there, and yeah, he racked him up.
And while he's not around and not looking the fossil, as they call him, Mark Corrigan, he just couldn't kick the ball to the right person today.
No, he's doing all right down there. Took a few grabs, so yeah, no, he's doing a good job.
What did the coach say after the game? Because he kept you out on the ground there for a while.
Yeah, he was just a bit disappointed with our finishing. Probably needed something that we need to work on and really put the opposition away early.
Because the pressure games are coming in the last part of the season, and still maintaining ladder leadership, they'll be still out there to catch off at the knees, but you're going to stay strong.
That's it. Hopefully we can come good at the last part of the year and put them through the big sticks.
Thank you, Mitch, and all the best for the rest of the season. Now it's time for our weekly expert footy tipsters, covering the 7 leagues of our local football. And as the great Tommy Hafey says, the boys did well, the boys did, as we open with Mitch Scoop Cleary.
Thanks, Rollo. With no GFL action this weekend, we're going to move straight into the BFL tips for Nathan Curry. First up tonight, Nathan Curry's taking Torquay against Barwon Heads, Geelong Amina over Mottawarri, Ocean Grove too strong for Newcombe, his Drysdale Hawks over Port Arlington, and Queenscliff over Anglesea. Now it's over to you, Grubby.
Yeah, thanks very much, Mitch, and I hope you enjoyed Queensland, mate. G'day, viewers, and welcome to Grubby's Tips for the WRFL Round 13. Hoppers Crossing will go 4 to beat Sunshine Heights, Albion to be too good for Deer Park, Sunshine to beat North Footscray, Spotswood in a close one against Port Colts, and Altona to beat St Albans. In the Geelong and District Football League, it's also Round 13. We'll go for North Geelong to beat Inverleigh, East Geelong to beat Werribee Centrals, Bellpost Hill to beat Belmont Lions, Bannockburn to defeat Corio, Geelong West to be too good for Winch, and in the match of the day, Thompson to knock off the Anarchy Roos. Thanks very much. We'll see you all next week, and it's over to you, Troy.
Hi guys, Troy Sold from the Bendigo Bank VFL Cats. Here are my tips for AFL Round 15 and VFL Round 15 this week. In the AFL, I'm tipping North Melbourne to get over Carlton at Etihad Stadium, Fremantle to defeat Melbourne, Essendon to defeat Port Adelaide, Richmond to beat the Gold Coast Suns in Cairns, obviously Geelong Cats to get over Collingwood, St Kilda to beat the Brisbane Lions at the Gabba, Adelaide Crows to defeat GWS, Hawthorn to defeat Western Bulldogs, and West Coast to just get over the line against the Sydney Swans over at Patterson Stadium in Perth. Now in the VFL, I'm tipping Casey Scorpions just to get over Bendigo Bank, not the Bendigo Bank Cats, the Bendigo Bombers. Werribee Tigers to defeat Coburg Tigers. Sandy Zebras to get over North Ballarat at Trevor Barker Oval. and Box Hill Hawks to defeat Frankston at Frankston. And obviously the last game of the round in the VFL is the Bendigo Bank Cats will be playing Collingwood. Hopefully have a good win at Victoria Park this Saturday at 1 o'clock. So I hope to see you all there. Cheers.
Thanks, Troy. All the best for the weekend. As we take a look at the Colac and District Football League and round 14. Apollo Bay will take on Otway Districts and win. Alvey Swans will take a victory over the Western Eagles. Birregurra in a challenging match should take the points over Simpson. Illawarra Biak in another close one, they'll take the points against Colac Imperials. And in the match of the day, and could be the match of the season, the top two sides playing each other, Forest at home will defeat South Colac. Lorne has a bye, and that hurts to make that selection. As we go to a break on News Geelong, we'll return with sport and weather after this.